What are the biggest mistakes that people do when using artificial intelligence? First of all, they don't study artificial intelligence benchmarks. I know it's hard, like technical, but in fact it's not. Artificial intelligence models have their specifics. Most people think that AI models are like the same cars sitting on a parking lot that are exactly the same, but only what's differentiate them is price. So artificial intelligence models are different when it comes to what they can offer. For instance, our Google Gemini models, because Google is a natively search company, offer more languages, capabilities, more international, global language approach that, for instance, artificial intelligence models coming from companies like Anthropic that are not that language skilled. Another difference is artificial intelligence models can provide support in different things on a different level. For instance, some of them are very fast, like ChatGPT or OpenAI models, and some of them are very slow, like Mistral European models that, if we look at the benchmark, are not that fast. Is that wrong? Depends. If you want to use artificial intelligence model for a chatbot on your website, probably you expect the high level of speed, which means low latency. But if you process in your company documents once per week, the Mistral model will be okay. Another factor is intelligence, which is usually measured by education scale, like undergraduate, graduate, PhD level. Some models are great in that scale, some of them are not. Most people think that all of them are like the same looking cars, the same color, the same features, only differs by price. For instance, Meta models coming from Facebook are free. So why should I pay for Google Gemini or Microsoft Copilot, Microsoft fee models if other are free? But it's not the matter of price only. In fact, each model, it's a different car with completely different set of features, but what is most important, each model can do one thing better than other and vice versa. So people that using AI models need to understand the benchmarks, and there are various tools for that you can do. Second thing is, from my workshops, that by the way, if you would like to check them on rxcusa.com, I'm more than happy to provide you with. I've learned that people don't really know what is temperature, top P factor, reasoning, output token window, API, and grounding. That's not their fault. It's because if you use ChatGPT that you pay $20 per month, but by the way, it's wrong, and I'll tell you in a minute why you overpay, is you only have like text box with the prompt place where you can ask the question or upload an image, and that's it what you have. When you use software for like AI Studio or Pro versions, you get more parameters like grounding, which gives you ability to run the fact check on the answer, temperature of the model, which set up the model creativity, that requires more or less hallucination of the output. You can get top P factor toggle, or maybe a slider more than toggle, that you can actually design how the form should be fulfilled. Meaning, if let's say you have a set of crayons and you want to paint a picture. So if the top fee factor is lower or higher, the AI model will use more crayons to explain the issue, which means better wording, more advanced sentences versus less wording, more executive summary type of communication. And people don't understand those things and they lose money, because if you don't have the satisfying answer from AI model, that money was burned and you lost tokens. So if you can use temperature, reasoning, grounding, top P, you can actually squeeze out more from AI models per price you pay. Third thing I promised to mention is $20 subscription, which is overpaying. AI models and access through $20 subscription is overpaying, because if you connect to those technologies through API, that's cheaper. So the services like Typing Mind, for instance, or other that help you to orchestrate many AI models through APIs, they offer the UI layer, which you pay for like once, for instance, $100 per year. And then you can connect many APIs and use many AI models in one UI, and that gives you two advantages. First one, it's cheaper to hire AI models through this, and then you have many models in one place, which you can compare what kind of results they give you. So another thing I want to mention is sitting on one AI model too long doesn't give you a full swing of opportunities. That's why benchmarking and understanding which model is good for what gives us another point. If you only use ChatGPT or only Anthropic, Claude Sonnet, for instance, or Haiku, or you use Google Gemini Flash only, you are actually using only a limited number of options and features and results you can get by paying the same money but hiring different AI models for different things. So one example is a question. How much it costs to get a car with 0% APR if my down payment is $20,000? If you send that to a non-reasoning AI model, you will get less accurate answer, generally speaking, than if you send that to reasoning model. Do you know what it means that the model is reasoning type, not model of not? Well, if you know, that's great, because you can pick them up and send the specific request to different type of models to maximize the output. If you don't know what is reasoning, you actually are missing big part of AI models world when the question can be more accurate, when the answer can be more accurate. That's why sitting on one AI model too long, it's not optimal, and you can get more for the same price. And the last one thing is not using artificial intelligence models on a mobile phone. Well, Gemini offers you a real-time conversation with AI model. So if you are in a restaurant and you want to get the ingredients and learn if that specific thing can be dangerous for you because you have food restrictions, by snapping a picture and sending that to Copilot, Gemini, or Anthropic can give you that answer. Let's say somebody calls you and asks you if you're available in 2 weeks at 2 p.m. Instead of browsing of your calendar, you can connect your calendar to Claude.ai, AI models, and they will look for that slot in your calendar automatically and answer that for you, so you can focus on the conversation. The mobile part of AI model is very critical, because you have a computer in your pocket that can help you to work with AI whenever you go. You can even snap a picture of anything you see and get information about it. For instance, by snapping a picture of the parking lot restrictions, you can get, if that part of the day you are there, you can actually park there. So I want to answer this video a question: what mistakes people make by using artificial intelligence, but not mistakes per se, that how they use it, but what to do to get more out of that. And the mistake, it's sitting only in one AI technology, because it's very advanced what you use, but the limited options of that are very clear. So if you extend your knowledge, benchmark, use different AI models, connect to them through API, it will be better and cheaper. Have a good day.